Good day to everyone, my name is Fen, the Serious Man Maestro McGee, and here I am, playing a game for your grossly overweight entertainment. Hey guys, my name's Fen, playing some Rowena's Curse here, and the thing is about this map is that it's quite silly, because when I first come up the stairs, out of the cellar, into the main area, it looks like a main courtyard, sort of. But, however, so I was looking here, I was like, oh, I'm here, and then, oh, maybe I'm there because there's stairs, but no, I was here. This is the main area, and there's the mess hall, and now everything makes sense, and there's those rooms there that I thought was that or something, so it all makes sense now, but it's pretty wacky. Hacky, you might even say, and then I can't get in that door, so I'm gonna have to either go in these main doors, which is usually a bad idea in this game if I can even unlock them whatsoever, which I guess I can't, so in fact I have to go all the way back here, and I should have left a couple of these guys alive to say funny lines, but no. So this is the
Who's there?
front yard.
I can see you.
Oh well, I'll just let him to be seconded. I'll just go back out here. No exploring the front yard for me as of yet. In this game, when you're crouched in a tunnel, you can uncrouch and hit your head against the ceiling and walk at full standing speed. I use the trick often to get through tunnels quite quickly. You might have noticed it in the past, perhaps, but I don't think I've ever mentioned it. There seems to be a guy in here still, because I did hear some guy clearing his throat. This is this guy where I made a blatant cut because I called him some really stupid name that sounded filthily dirty, but I didn't mean it that way, and I didn't want people to think that because I was feeling quite self-conscious or something. Yes. Well, however, if I'm going to go up there, which I guess I probably am, I would prefer to go some other kind of way. Like, it must be here, possibly. Or no, it isn't, because there's nothing behind there. There's nothing at all, so it must be on this side or something. In fact, I don't even know if I've gone over this way. Well, apparently not, because there's a guy. Crap. Run. Coming this way. And I have to knock him out too, because, as I said, I'm doing the world a very good favor by technically and doctorately getting all these names. It is a very serious process, and he didn't make any sort of sound whatsoever. There's Sunny Share. There's another guy called Sunny in the Seven Sisters too. That much I do remember. Bit of an unusual name, you see.
Who goes there?
Nobody. Well, I see you are drunk in the wine cellar, as you are supposed to be, so I will therefore reward you with a knock on the noggin. And yes, there's a purse there. Somebody paid the wall for some stuff. This guy's Sean, or as I used to say in a perfectly understandable fashion before I knew how to pronounce it, scene, and then people laughed at me, just like how they laughed when I pronounced circumference like circumference, even though interference is pronounced that way, so who would ever think that circumference is not pronounced like circumference? Anyway, seems to be some odd door, like right in the wall. It's sort of an odd place for it, like right by a ramp, which is in itself odd. And Silas key, though, I know where that is, and it's not here. Oh, yes, I think I know where I am. I think I'm in the kitchen. Ah, yes. And you are still not really as in the way as you look, so therefore, as long as you don't turn around, I suppose I'll just leave you. There is some cheese. Making some juvenile jokes here. I remember those old shows purportedly for youth on YTV, and they used to always make jokes about cheese and beans, and people were just like, it's top-class humor. I want to watch that there show. And yeah. And they would parody that one show called The Big Comfy Couch by having a guy come up like, I'm acting like that 90s thing. Remember those old Nintendo commercials where, coolness was always represented as being a guy going like, Nintendo's awesome, and then their head exploding, and that was supposed to be cool, and somehow we just thought it was? The 90s were weird, man. I tell you. In your face and stuff. I seem to have knocked out that one girl. But I am going back down to use Silas's key to open this. What? Why are they on second alert? What did I do? Are they still? What? Now, hang on a minute here. Where's the first? I don't understand this. They can't be still hunting. That doesn't really make any sense. Okay, I'm not going to go up there.
What was that there? I saw something.
It wasn't anything. But seriously, how can they still? That's not good. Oh, damn it! I can't even get out that way. Stay out of view. What? Ah, you guys! Don't make me use some kind of semi-offensive weaponry such as a flash bomb. I've got one. I've got one, people. Are you ready for me to make this count? Let's do it. Let's lure all of them over to the same place. You, get over here. And you. And you. Yes, all of you over to one place. Hey. What are you, deaf? Well, never mind. Okay, you. And you, wherever you are. Well, it's only 2 people. Do I really want to waste this shit on 2 people? I guess so. And out you go, and out you go. Hopefully that's all of them that were seconding. I have no idea why they were. Maybe they discovered a body or something. Fernando, mi amigo. ¿Por qué? Somebody's gonna get that, maybe. If you're into, like, impressionistic stand-up comedy with some kind of thing. Well, anyways, there's Daniel. More like Jack Daniel. Oh. Seems to be a guy that I missed, but he's going to be coming there at some point. But anyways, it doesn't matter because I'll be long gone by now. Something happened. Well, now, what is this? Oh, it is this room. Well, it seems I can probably use this key to unlock a block of stone. Ah. It doesn't even say found secret. Oh. Also, I wanted to make a quick check in here. Now, this room... Wait a minute. Oh, that's the storeroom. Jesus, I thought this was the storeroom for some reason. And, I'll just kill him for fun. And, oh, come on. Come the freak on, you might even say. I thought this was a storeroom and that she had a bed here and it was like one of these overturned ones. You know when they said that woman guard, they set her up with a bed in the storeroom and I'm like, great treatment. But no, I was totally wrong. It was a different room and don't you second on me. They're seeing something there. Maybe that spider really does alert them. That's okay. I'm just going to have to deal with this guy. Deal him out a deck, if you will, or even if you won't, because people probably won't will enough times as they say will, won't. What? Well, anyway, some of these guards tend to have eyes on the back of their heads in some missions, but evidently not in this one. Oh, shut up. There's no dart to stand around in while I'm attacking you, so looks like I'm just wasting everybody's time in this mission. Like, seriously, I'm not even doing...
I want a piece of you.
Yeah, you are sensitive. I'm not even making any progress whatsoever. All I'm doing is just going back through old areas. It's pretty amazing. But, I suppose I could just wait for this ass to, like, do a loop around, and because waiting is great fun, I get to talk and babble and blabber and splat. Yes, splat, because... Alright, you. Okay, hunt all you want, you stupid-ass, overly sensitive dick.
Where are you?
Well, I'm nowhere, but I don't know what you're doing. Stealing your arrow. I said stealing your arrow. I said stealing your arrow. I said... Come on. There. Dorian. Pfft. Okay, that name rings a bell from something, but it's not enough for me to make fun of it. So, now, going back down into the basement, because there was something I blatantly wanted to get at, and instead of going back through old areas, I'm now going to go back through new areas, except that there seems to be some loot over here, and some food, and some fruit. Oh, I'm going to knock you out for the fruit. Oh yes, it is health-giving, and God knows I'm probably going to need some of that later on in the mission. Semi-spoilers, perhaps? There's some more? Oh, I thought that was a thing. It's like deep down into the oven. Are there any fire arrows or something? Well, who cares? Not I, said the little red Fen. So, still can't get in there, and that's just a wine plates, and then, Oh, it must be here, possibly, maybe, I guess this is probably it, except maybe not. Where the... No, this is it. If I can just jump onto here without friggin' failing, whoa. Now, it looks like it's just a straight through, but I'm pretty sure there's a portrait here with like a weird one-way frame
Thought I heard something.
visibility. Well, at least
Nothing now.
he's not overly sensitive, or overtly sensitive if you want to use a different term that might be a misnomer or something. However, it seems like maybe there's only the one guy patrolling around there, because if that was the case, it would be pretty convenient. However, convenience is not something that we have in this old world, because it's the old world ROM hack stuff, not the new one, and seems like a guy is coming around, and there's actually 2 levels. Yes, this courtyard is in fact this courtyard here, so hey, there seems to be a lot of grass around here. The greenery is pretty brown and stuff, but I know that there's one guy who walks out. Okay, so there's 2, and he walks out and he goes down that little ramp there, and I happen to know that much, but it seems like he's not cooperating and not walking out, so in fact I have to actually
Hello?
follow them.
Show yourself. No will.
No
Guess there's
will.
nothing.
Oh,
All right.
William.
I hear you.
Yeah, well,
out in the open
I
at
am
once.
playing this like a freaking cheater. And thus, I'm knocking you out by alerting you first, and then sticking you down there, Alex. Well, that's pretty great. You don't seem to be walking outside, so I'm just going to conk you on the noggin as
Hello?
well. We have to use different terms
yourself.
for head and bonk, because...
Anyone there?
no. Well, here's King Richard III. We have to conk him out because, yes, there was this creepy old looking vehicle that I saw. Oh, those guys are unkOable. That was one of those old RV motorhome things, but it was like one of those 60s design things where everything looks like a freaking horrible cursed phantom with the weird headlights that just look evil and possessed and miserable and in some kind of tied up hell. I don't know why they would ever design it like that. And it was like the Concord something RV company made it. There's big old text up on the top of it saying Conky. I guess supposed to be short for Concord, but it was spelt with a K, and it made it sound like the engine would conk out all the time, and like it would be all really belching black smoke. Why would you do that? Maybe I am crazy. It's nothing to do with the game, but you see, what's with the eye? But you see, when I'm playing something with nothing happening, I have to just say stuff that makes no sense. I remember, I don't remember, like, having those guys around. Oh, for freaking hell's sake. Are you going the other way, or are you going this way? I can't even see. Oh. I remember being able to knock out everybody in this mission, but I guess not. Oh, he turns around, does he? Well, oh, Christ, you don't...
Who's there? Hello?
Concentration supreme.
Nothing there now.
Shut up. Well, there's Paul. He's like, you know, he's a guy. Hey, small Paul, wanna play baseball with us? Yeah, see you guys tomorrow.